Nonprofit organizations often rely on financial donations for funding. If a nonprofit qualifies for tax-exempt status under Section 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code, then charitable contributions to the organization are tax-deductible for the donor, increasing the likelihood of donations. In Regan v. Taxation with Representation, we explore a key limitation on C3 status. Taxation with Representation was a nonprofit that merged two existing nonprofits. One had tax-exempt status under Section 501c3, meaning it didn't pay federal income tax, and taxpayers' contributions were deductible. The other nonprofit advocated via political lobbying. Because a substantial part of its activities involved attempting to influence legislation, it was precluded from C3 status and instead had tax-exempt status under Section 501c4. Although the nonprofit didn't pay taxes, taxpayers' contributions weren't deductible. Taxation intended to advocate using various means, including lobbying. Consequently, the Internal Revenue Service denied its application for C3 status. Taxation sued the Secretary of the Treasury, Donald Regan, and others, seeking a declaratory judgment that it qualified for C3 status. It argued that the prohibition on substantial lobbying was unconstitutional because it denied a benefit based on speech, violating the First Amendment, and because the prohibition didn't apply to veterans organizations, violating equal protection under the Fifth Amendment. The district court granted summary judgment in the government's favor, but the en banc District of Columbia Circuit reversed, finding that the lobbying limitation violated the Fifth Amendment. The United States Supreme Court granted cert.